I've told you that I had a bug infection. Not many people have had in their lifetime a full bug infection. Unless if you live in India and China, this can happen to you. But in this UK there, it's a very rare thing. Yet, it's happened to me. I always like my exercise. I am an exercise enthusiast. Always like it. Do it at the park. With the nature. Really, I am at my best. Using the apparel that they put there. But I was a bit silly. And during summer, let me see which year. Give me a little time. July 2015, we created Girl Fridays, and I got the bug infection. Don't tell me it was in 2015, just straight away. No, it wasn't. But the bug infection, why do I say it wasn't actually? No. Trisha, everything happened to me in a preview. The first bug was in my feet in 2015, in my little toe. Just the one. Now I realize, just the one, in my little toe. I went to the doctor, Dr. Aurora down the road. They said to me that they keep it to put it in a lab. But Trisha scraped the bug herself and it came out in my bath. And I told the doctor about it and they gave me antibiotic. That was the first bug. It was in 2015 when I started my business. Because events, when one event happened, another one take place. Yes. I have that preview too. So here you go. To 15, the first book. The discovery. Paula lives happily and enjoy exercising in the local park of a nearby area using the outdoor gym and weight. One summer day in 2017. Another bug beat me. And every night, my feet went like an ampoule. Boom, boom, boom. Flare up. I go to the doctor. They give me antibiotic. Turn down. In the meantime, that little bug was two-head monster. And a red fly. Because I had a fly inside my nose when I was 7 years old. And another one who bite me there. And I thought I had cancer. Breast cancer. And when I went to the doctor, you know what the doctor did? They laughed at me. They thought it was fucking funny. And they told me, no, you don't have breast cancer. It's a spot. That happened to me. And they're supposed to be caring for people, yeah? Anyway, I didn't have that. It was my full bug infection. So, when it went to the full force, because I had fly inside me, different bugs, which I don't know the name, red tongue kill, the bug people, yeah? Told me what I have inside me. If I can show you what it is. It's a bit disgusting. Some people can be scared if they're squeamish. I'll find it. It's inside the book. Hold on a minute. It's not a very graphic book, but this book, The Bathroom Fight, A Bug Story, and later on had a sequel 4 years ago. I didn't want to have another bug infection, but this time I had tick infection due to my carpet who wasn't changed, because I didn't have enough money to change my carpet at the time. So I got tick and I finished the story. But don't be scared, but a flathead family, that's my character. This was inside me causing havoc. I reckon 1 trillion bugs like this came out of me. They had baby every 28 days. That is fucking sick. And 3,000 in one go. Do you believe it? Let me show you again what was inside me. This. I reckon they wanted a story. Because in order to cope, when you have something so evil like this inside you and demoniac, you have 2 ways to do things in this life. Is either curl up and die and let those bugs kill you, eat everything under your skin follicle, suck all your nutrients until you don't have nothing. I also had a parasite inside me. Those bugs were killing the natural bugs that we have in our stomach for digestion. They were killing them. When the bug infection come to a force, plus they come with fucking bacteria, I had cellulitis. Nearly died. I'm here to tell the tale. I really nearly died. My children were scared. They asked, what happened to you, Mom? What's the problem? And start crying because I look like death. There's a way to look when you go in, apparently, because I look like this. But I truly believe that it wasn't my time to go. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here doing that video. But my time to go, I haven't saw it yet. Maybe I will have this preview. That is a scary thought, because if I've used so many things since I'm 14, all throughout my life, maybe I will have that preview, but I don't know, and I don't want my brain to show me. I had this, a parasite, and that's a follicle in my skin. This is what I had inside. 2 types of bug plus fly. So I call him Flathead Friend Yellow Power. Was found carrying a member of Long Stick family to the rescue hospital when he was found dead on the bathroom floor. So, what I'm trying to say, out of an horrific event which happened in my life, a deadly event, a survival feast, because I said to myself like this is not even a near-death experience. No. This is do or die. It doesn't call near-death, no, it's called do or die. Yeah? When that bug infection was there, cellulitis is upon me. I go to my bed and you see the power of meditation and your mind? Because I'm so used to meditation and seeing what's going down, premonition, deja vu. I'm not fucking psychic neither. My brain said to me like this, and I will tell you some things that doesn't happen to many people. It does happen to you when you are truly sick, really sick. Your fighting spirit take over and my body control me. Usually it's our mind. That's why I discovered that the body has a memory on its own. Yeah. That's why when we are in our 40s, if something happened to you when you were 20, severe abuse, we tend to bury it down. But the floodgate again open in your 40s, 50s. You start talking about events which happened in childhood. It's because your body has a memory. But abuser doesn't know that. They think that it's only memory here in our mind, but no. Every single cell of that skin, all memory. This is why we remember being pinched, and by who pinch us. And pain is useful. I find this out too, how pain, when your body pain, it tells you where to fix the problem. I experienced this. I know people don't believe this is why I didn't say it, but now I want to say it because I decided to say it today. But all this happened during the bug infection. Of course, I didn't write it as it happened, like I'm just saying in the video, because I thought it would be boring for people, or scary, or anything like this. So I transformed it into a fiction story. A true event which happened to me into a delightful fiction story that people can digest easily, read. They may recognize what's happened to me because my friend Leo, when he had the first reader copy, well, he recognized that I suffer from a bad bug infection, and he told me, oh, he comes from New Zealand, so maybe over there there's bug too. And he said to me, wow, you went through hell, but the story is really good. You should contact Pixar to see if they can do something with the bug. I gave them a delightful story, a representation of what's happening in the world all over. So you got every type of things, good and bad, in there. You have hierarchy of bug. You have a whole city, wow, and everything. A very punchy, enjoyable story. Who have a sequel 4 years ago inside it, and now the bathroom fight, you can buy it on Amazon, or you can get the full story, 2 books in one, which is continuous, and is called Paula and the Bugs. So how this book was written in a unique way. I use it as a coping mechanism because I was so sick, and I said to me, when it came to the force, it was do or die. I said to me, Trisha, sleep. And if you wake up in the morning, you will fight this. The mind is powerful. I slept. And I describe it very well on this book, what happened to me in Trisha's. That was mayhem on Ellen Street. That reminds me the movie Sleaze. I had little bug coming out of my eyes, my nose, my mouth. It was horror. A poo bug. A pee bug. A vomited bug on my kitchen floor. But my daughter Chelsea, in the morning, she cleaned it up for me because I was so sick, and she said, oh, you could have cleaned your mess. But in order to cope, I written a book because I was able to separate myself from the event happening. So when I was cleaning my body with natural food, I had everything inside my house to help me. I ate off food. I ate off cheesecake with mold on it to be able to kill the bug. I drink lime like nobody's business because it's an antioxidant. And I had lime baths and olive oil baths. Put that in there, slept in it. The bug didn't like it, they just go, 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 go. But instead of saying all this to people, I decided that it was war, so I created a war theme and wrote a storybook. All about bug in a bathroom. And the title was A Bathroom Fight, a bug story, and Paula, one character, and the bug was the other character. And when I reread my book myself, I thought, wow, that's fucking good. A book came out of sickness, basically. That's what it came out. A book came out of sickness because I was sick. It took me 6 months to recover for the dermatician to give me ivermectin to remove all the bug out of me in one go. There were one long one like this, and that's no fucking joke. Under my arm, I still got a scar there, and one there. The feeder. I had bug here. I removed the first layer of my skin, scrapping. I reckon I had a preview. I was 7 years old when a fly went in my nose and do babies, and I went to the dermatology and remove it. This event happened. We don't think they're not related, but I do believe that they are related. I may have been young, but a bug on top my nose. Later on, I'm a bit older, another one onto my feet. And I went through all this, and now you have this book. It's not many people who write a book when they're sick. Of course, it wasn't looking that neat. I had to edit it and rewrite it, but a book came out of sickness. Paula and the book. An entertaining story filled with humor, real life, event, laughter, and emotional swearing. The wealthy, prestigious underbelly congregation of the bird world turned sour. So, if you understood what we say, at Girl Friday, and you find it interesting, uplifting, and empowering, because if you suffer from anything, or any ailment, or illness, or even disability, don't think that your life is over. Embrace your gift. Embrace whatever you have. Even if you're very smart and bring robot out there, that doesn't mean that you're the weird one. No. You are put on this earth to provide another set of skill to help others who need it. Well, this is Girl Friday. So Access Girl Friday Business School, Access Girl Friday Limited, website design, social media marketing, business support. We do everything for you, but we don't do everything.